pretty instantaneously. I will admit, I do have a dirty little secret.
Oh.
Only one?
One.
I do have a dirty little secret. I wanted to live in Tokyo. I know you're saying that now.
Yeah,
I mean, there are certainly good things about living in Tokyo. It's very central.
It's good to do for like 2 years. Actually, Kyoto is actually more central than Tokyo. Actually.
Well, in terms of, people coming to Japan, like friends from abroad, if they're going to be coming to Japan on business or whatever.
Yeah. For meeting up with the expat community.
Yeah. Bear is ever so carefully trying to pour the Nihonshu into a glass.
Yes, yeah.
Doing a marvelous job.
I think you should just, don't worry about it.
It's okay. Just let it go, and people will just have to go to the bathroom. That's okay.
Exactly. Yeah.
I think you and I actually have...
Please. I'll take some.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and I actually have the same dirty little secret.
Really?
Like when I first heard about Q, the recruiter I was working with asked me, she's like, oh, would you be okay with living in Kyoto? And I was like... I guess I could visit Tokyo on the weekends. It won't be that bad.
Yeah,
and then you get here, and it's like... I've been to Tokyo once or twice in the last 3 years. I just don't want to go.
I mean,
you don't want to go.
I spent a lot of time in Tokyo. I still like Tokyo. Don't get me wrong. I mean, there's, you got a lot more of a concert scene, although Osaka is next door to us. You got the celebrities. I have this idea that I'm going to run into a celebrity somewhere. But here's the thing: even if I did, I wouldn't be able to recognize them.
There's a lot of celebrities that go up and down Kimachi.
I've seen more celebrities here than I've ever seen in Tokyo.
You could totally see all the people who are on KBS shows, just going to the community. And
Wait, KBS
is the Kyoto Broadcasting Company. It's a very
I
local.
I don't watch.
No, you often because all the talents and all the the celebrities in Japan, they all come down to Kyoto. Yeah, so they're all.
This is true.
Yeah, it's like the big party time in Gion. So
I don't go to Kiyomachi very much, though. I guess.
Not down there. I mean, we see them down here quite often.
Yeah, just. I mean, he was pointing to our street that our office is on. Yeah, we do hear reports occasionally. There's this comedian that's outside, but there hasn't been anyone that's like, oh man, I have to go out and see. I'm waiting for Tutorial to come by. I like Tutorial. It's a comedic duo here.
Well, Tutorial are friends with the guys who run that Grand Burger place we have.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. They were the same.
I have to go to Grand
same
Burger
year
also,
at school.
but for different reasons.
But you probably don't even know what Tutorial is.
I just want to go to Grand Burger.
It's really good. Really good burgers. Yeah, the food here is amazing. It's so beautiful. Even with the weather.
I'm always like, when people initially come to Japan and say, well, I really wanted to live in Tokyo. I'm just, and I have to do this whole selling thing on Kyoto. And I was like, I shouldn't have to do it because I know.
Yeah, you shouldn't, but at the same time, you don't understand.
Exactly.
You just don't understand.
Yeah, you people.
People have seen Lost in Translation.
What do you mean, you people?
But I think most tourists who come to Kyoto just see the strictly touristy areas, which are not so amazing, to be honest. Yeah.
Well, I mean, some of them are pretty amazing. Some of them are pretty amazing.
All the cobbled streets and everything.
Awesome.
And not too bad.
And
especially the ones with Michael walking up and...
That's still
that's an apprentice geisha, by the way, I'm Michael.
Yes,
I mean, that's not the awesome thing about Kyoto. The awesome thing about Kyoto is that we work next to a Japanese castle. I do my nightly jog around a Japanese castle.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
How awesome is that?
Your Jodie Foster jog.
Jodie Foster jog. Yeah. Here we go. The Jodie Foster reference. Yeah, I mean, on my commute to work, I can take several different ways, just according to my moves. I can see amazing views. It's so beautiful, no matter which way I go. It's it's an amazing place. It really is.
That is quite amazing. And Jamin's been here 2 years now.
It'll be 3 years in a few months. It's about 2.5 years, yeah.
I have to go to Tokyo this week.
Sucker.
That's business.
Business briefing on Thursday.
Briefing.
It's like, the press and the business people are all coming to Tokyo to hear Sony do a briefing.
Yep.
Exciting.
They're gonna speak on something.
Yeah.
Nice.
Possibly game related.
I just wondered, but Ariel's wearing a pirate clothes.
It's his pirate. Now you have to take a picture of this.
I should get a picture of you wearing a pirate clothes.
It's kind of piratey.
We can ask the listeners to vote.
This is in no way piratey.
It's piratey-ish.
Piratey-ish.
It's less...
It's got buckles.
It's more piratey than non-piratey.
Buckles. No, this is actually more military, I'd say. It's like a Sergeant Pepper shirt.
It is a Sergeant Pepper shirt.
And my jacket is my Sergeant Pepper jacket. No, military is in, by the way. I should say that. Military is in. Although, it's
Is
probably
it
more...
the Call of Duty effect?
Yeah.
Military is so in.
No, I'm serious.
Oscar Mayer.
Starting in the fall, it's actually already on the way out, but I like it, so I don't care about that. But military started coming in over the fall. So you started seeing, you know,
Is that where you step on landmines
What?
get blown up or something?
I would prefer not like to
Mine
get blown
clearing.
up. But it is my Sgt. Pepper jacket, my Sgt. Pepper shirt.
Is that Drum Major?
No,
No.
it's Sgt. Pepper.
It is Sgt. Pepper.
But isn't Sgt. Pepper kind of like Drum Major?
I don't know.
Like
I'm just.
marching band type.
I guess so. I guess is there a drum in the album cover?
Sgt. Pepper a pirate?
No, I'm talking about the Beatles album.
Maybe he is. He's on a pirate ship.
He's on a pirate ship, yeah.
I have no idea. Was there a real Sgt. Pepper?
Yeah, the Yellow Submarine was actually a pirate ship.
Seriously?
Yeah, I heard
I
it in
hate
History
that song.
Channel.
And it had a
That's
rubber
like the only
soul.
song-
Rubber soul.
That is the only Beatles song that I hate. I feel,
And it was very white. And
Paul is dead now, miss him.
yes, and someone was holding a gun, which was a revolver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, but the gun was also warm, and he was happy about it.
He was happy about it.
Yeah.
Well, there you go.
And he was doing it in the middle of the road.
Nice. They give 10 points. 10 points for that.
It's like
If only it
QI.
was yesterday. Oh,
I don't really understand what you're saying. Could you help me out?
Well, you know, because sometimes you need a little help from your friends to...
Oh, nice.
But sometimes you just have to twist and shout.
Come on, guys, don't let me down.
Again.
This is getting like more and more
Oh,
upset.
so that was a Depeche Mode reference. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a little off track,
I'm
but...
All right,
dead.
word. Can we get a little more off track for
No.
1 second?
Yeah.
Well, I figured this might be a good time for you guys to do some kind of like beatboxing, rapping.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, God.
Oh, I didn't know you could do it, Bear.
Yo. Yeah. Check it. Yo. Okay, wait, no, hold on a sec. I'll do this. But there are two conditions.
Okay.
Condition number one is you have to know that I'm doing this because I intend to make an ass out of myself, not because I think I can actually successfully do this.
You can think of a better word than that.
And number two...
On this list,
Yeah, douche nozzle.
douche nozzle.
Okay, let's
Sorry, pushing it a bit too
close
far
the
there.
list.
Right,
Close
so-
the list.
Object-oriented programming is on the list.
Yeah. Well, you know... Shh. Let's not curse in front
Yeah,
of
okay,
our
we should
microphone.
not say that. Okay.
Krista Erickson might be listening.
Yeah.
And number two...
He never listens.
He should listen.
To anyone.
Krister, if you're out there, send me a mail. I'll send you something.
Krista, call me, Krista.
Call me.
I wish you could like see the phone gesture that I'm making next to my head. Oh yeah, so condition number
Well,
two is that Bear has to go after me.
I don't think I really.
But we can cut
I'm not
out one of
prepared.
them, right?
You're not prepared. None of us are prepared. Let's just do this.
Yeah, out of it.
Let's just go.
But you are prepared. You've had like
Impromptu.
20 years of practice. 30 years of
No,
practice.
that's not true. I didn't start doing this until I started listening to Stretch Armstrong in the 1990s. So it's really been only like 15 years of practice.
15 years of practice, yes. So.
And I've had zero.
You just come in with like the bass line while he's doing his stuff.
Yeah, but then I want
But
to
you
switch
said
it up.
you
to
guys
one.
wanted me
okay,
to
okay.
freestyle, which is
Okay.
All right,
like,
so I don't
just
even
silly.
know. Let's just
Okay.
like we'll keep it work
I'll read
related.
the list.
Yeah.
Okay, you can think about that.
And then you'll get edited out. So
Yeah. All right, so I'll just make something stupid up. Okay, here we go. Yo, yeah. All right, slow it down a little bit because I'm from Jersey. We don't do that like Florida. Okay. Yo, check it. Jamin Kessler, in case you never knew what it is I do. Sai Teki Ka Tanto Sha on the SPUs. I work for Q. Advertise it on the Lunar. If you didn't catch that reference, you should have captured me in Tuner. But Shooter is the game we came to discuss. Because from the second you touch the controller, you know it came from us. It's crazy fun. 1080p is 60. And even if you beat the single player campaign quickly, there's a new multiplayer mode. Plays like cat and mouse. Yo, so stock up on food. It's so much fun. You'll never believe in the house.
yeah.
Coming to PSN, only 2011. And to my 2600 hacker friends, hey yo, go free Kevin. All right,
There is a.
I couldn't think of anything to rhyme with 11, and like for some odd reason, Kevin Mitnick was like the first thing that like popped into my mind.
What does rhyme with 11?
11, like Kevin.
Seven.
Heaven.
Right.
Heaven.
So.
Kevin?
All right, so I should have been like.
But Evan.
So yo.
Yeah.
So flip me your phone number if you're older than 7. Like,
There we go. There we go.
I mean, because you're just going to share game tips.
Yeah, I know. Totally,
Yeah. I should say, though, that we are preparing some special promotional videos for Shooter 2. Just to throw this in as a little tease. Jamin will be making an appearance in one of those videos.
Oh, God.
It's a
Somebody
series.
kill me.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
that's
going to be
not out
making No, not out yet.
Oh.
And yeah, Jamin will be making an appearance in one of these videos, and he will be rapping and beatboxing. And
But I'll be doing it. I'll be
pretty
doing it probably on beat, not like what you had just heard,
Yeah.
where I couldn't figure out stuff to say about Shooter because I normally don't talk about things like that.
Yes,
it was still funny, though. Okay,
Big
so
chance.
yeah.
This episode has been like full of apologies, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry about
Sorry,
the.
folks.
I'm sorry.
finger
I'm sorry.
thumping.
I think we need to get a bit more into the jive, flexy sort of thing with this podcast. We're getting a bit katai, I think.
Folks,
Yeah.
katai. We
There
have
we
to
go.
explain. This is the Japanese word of the day.
Kind of rigid.
Stilted.
Yeah. Rigid, stilted,
Hard.
Hard.
Hard like
Firm.
a criminal.
Firm.
Firm. Erect.
As opposed
Turgid.
to direct. As opposed to floppy.
Yes. Opposite of flaccid.
Yes.
Katai.
Oh, instead of flaccid. It is the
We
opposite
worked
of
a lot of
flaccid.
hard here.
And that was your Japanese word of the day.
Yes.
Brought to you by Q Games.
Yes.
Use it in your daily life.
Yes, katai.
So what have people done this week? And that's one thing I want to bring into the podcast. Because we always talk about other stuff, but what do we do that we can actually say? You can't say anything. You're on the secret tech team. Oh, you have got something to
I could say stuff that I can't. That is not secret.
Really?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am one of 3 members of the sacred tribunal that reviews programming tests to Q.
Oh yes.
And so here's a tip, people. If you want to, for the aspiring programmers out there who want to come to Q, we make 2D games, not Flash games. Okay. Our programming test.
Oh, we make 3D games as well.
We make 3D games as well,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
but I don't involve myself in that. So our programming test seems simple, and yes, you can answer the questions very, very simply, but you know what? It's also a very, very deep test.
Yes.
And that it's every question, while simple on the outside, is a great chance for you to show like the depth of your knowledge and ways to do things.
It's a depth
so you know
test.
what? It's a depth test, exactly.
Depth test, yeah.
And please don't disable the depth test. Or actually, that's a good idea to do in a lot of cases.
That was a bad programming joke.
Right. So seriously, if you're going to be submitting a test to Q, like don't be like, oh, they make 2D games. I'll just throw the answers down real quick because the tech level of the company is fairly insanely high. So
Yes, in fact,
heard it first here.
yeah, we don't actually let many people in really
Yeah.
anymore
Yeah.
since we set up that tribunal.
yeah. It's
You're
tough.
fired before you join the company.
Yeah. Yeah, we're pretty hardcore about the test. So please, for your own sake, if you would really like to work here, skill up, do your homework, and learn how to
Skill
use
up.
vectors.
Skill up. That was very Japanese.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? You do learn from your mistakes.
Well, definitely.
Yeah.
You should.
I'm taking away the Nihonshu from Bear, by the way. I don't want him to lose.
No,
So vomit on the table.
No, that's not what I
It
meant.
might suddenly rush to the toilet again.
That's not what
Let's
I
get the
meant.
scatological events.
Oh.
If Ariel wasn't drinking this, I'd be like pouring one into the other and going, "Hey, Mikey, you got to use the bathroom."
We all love Goonies.
Are
here.
any of our listeners like old enough to remember Goonies?
The Goonies? Heck yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The Goonies,
Big
that's a
PixelJunk
classic.
Goonies.
That was Sean Astin.
You guys.
That was Sean Astin, though, when he was still like a little kid. Sean
Sean
Astin.
Astin. Which one's Sean Astin?
The Hobbit.
Sean Astin was
Oh,
Hobbit.
him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's a good movie. We should watch that.
We should totally watch that
Next weekend?
like right now.
The Goonies.
Like next
In full
weekend.
HD
Yeah.
on our PlayStation 3.
Yeah.
We should
It
get
can
that.
do everything.
Yeah.
Oh no, it only does everything
Oh, so it only does everything.
except Linux.
Oh, only
Yeah.
everything.
Only everything.
But so wait a minute, we didn't actually answer the question. So
Was
what
there a
have we
question?
been up to this week?
Reviewing
Oh.
tests.
Oh, you actually did a
We
review.
had a test review.
Oh,
That's how it
okay,
came
so
up.
that's,
No,
okay.
it's irrelevant. I was just like talking.
You just didn't get to the final bit where she said what you're doing.
Yes.
What you're doing there.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
For those of you who used to know me, I'm like way nicer now. I'm nowhere near the douche hat that I used to be when I work at EA. So don't be afraid to come to Japan. I'm not scary anymore.
You're a douche
The douche nozzle.
waffle
A waffle.
now.
We move on to other breakfast pastries already.
You're a douche pancake.
A douche pancake.
I am le douche galette.
Yeah, no, you're a douche brittle fries.